I still can't believe it. His Majesty.
I won't accept it!
You can't just crown his son after all.
Disorderly conduct will not...
Settle down. Our new king has been decided.
Bloody fantastic.
Quietude descended once again upon the royal capital, and the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
Boy, coronation really crept up on us.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you.
All the same?
Is it? Nothing you're not used to then. It's just...
It'll be fine.
Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Majesty.
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats over it.
Better than the alternative, no? I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency.
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
We have the power to change the world. All of us.
That's fine. The people have about had it with pompous monologues. Better to say what you mean with the...
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
We'll have to earn trust and build bridges between us.
You went from a no...
A ruler must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more.
Well, it is time to make your first appearance as our king.
Good luck.
Thanks for always...
Well, let's go.
All right, a warm welcome, please. His Majesty, the new king! Your Majesty, you're so young!
Please.
My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it!
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach. Will surely be a challenge.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known. Well then,
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
Ah, long have I awaited the arrival of this day. This journey has reached its end, but as this journey ends, I'd like you to watch over him on his path. For 1 year has passed since the arrival of the new king.
Hey, heard the news? They're
You don't say. The famous one deep in the...
They've even paved a proper mountain road.
What?
Well, she is one of the king's 6 partisans. If she managed to help save the world, sounds like they plan to fully open the magic researcher's finding.
Makes sense to me. After the clash between His Majesty...
And that's just today's news. It's surprise after surprise. Even the Royal Knights. Their leadership was bound to the church more than anything. You believe that? The Royal Knights, led by a Chief of all...
Even Parliament now invites citizen representatives to hearings. It's unbelievable.
Credit where it's due. Remember last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. They tell me some of the younger aristocrats... It really is a tragedy, what happened to his father, the king.
Indeed. Yet the real test is still...
Speaking of His Majesty, I've also heard some folks...
Ah, can't be. Without his escorts?
Mountains upon mountains of appeals from the people. How many days will this take to sort?
After all the trouble you took to flee politics. And somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it? Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I've brought in the next load. And there we go. Not half bad, right? Hey! Isn't the king supposed to be here?
When did he? I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
Oh, all this decoration doesn't suit me. How would Luis and Forden put up with all this damn finery? Your Majesty? Are you here? Juna's back from her inspection.
Apologies, Troll. I'll look for him now.
Wait! I'm coming with you!
Oh, good grief. Some things never change. Not that they should.
I'd say life has changed plenty for us. Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
And then, well, I might have got a bit too fresh with them stuck-up Sanctists. Still, it was other Sanctists what stepped in to keep things peaceable too. Gets me cogs turning. Not like it excuses all of them or makes me want to go up and shake a Sanctor's hand, but you really...
It was good talking to you, too.
You know what, lad? You're all right.
I should have known you'd be wandering around without your escorts again. If you told them you're the king, it'd not... Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
And I suppose I'll wait and...
You sure? That girl always... And either way, best keep your head down. You know what happens when you're too obvious about...
Oh, there you are!
Phew. Speak of the devil.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that Juno would be back from her
I have a few stops left in the city, though.
You do know I practically sprinted out the gates to find you. To settle, I shall come with you on every excursion.
Not dressed like that, you won't. You know how we like snooping around. He'll be fine. His Majesty is not about to Right, Your Majesty. If you see Maria about, do slow down for a chat. She'll be shattered.
Fine. Now, Your Majesty, what...
All right.
Let's go. Hey? Come on!
What?
I think... Well...
About that.
I guess... All right. Hey? Oh, hey!
Come now. Of course. And so... Well... This I vow.
What do you want to do? Hey?
Cheers.
Hey?
All right, then. You're not serious.
So, we meet... This is all... It's a pleasure to see you.
But...
Hey. Yes. Now that you mention it. Thank you. Yo!
Hey. But... yeah. Thank you.
Oh. Just...
Right.
True. However...
Now that you mention...
Yes. We shall.
All right, then.
Well, I sure don't want to go back.
Oh, very nice. Well, well. Yes.
You're kidding! Oh, I guess. Thank you, kind.
Welcome.
Oi there!
Say there.
Stupendous.
Say there.
Hello. Indeed.
Lovely, that.
That's something.
So,
Got to say, Then again, brilliant.
Lovely, that.
all right then.
Amazing.
Hi there.
Oh, right.
Hold on.
See you soon, I hope.
Say there.
Hey,
I mean,
no. Even so. Hey. Thank you.
that's...
No. Hey. That's why.
Say there.
All right then.
Let's go. Yeah?
Aha!
About that.
Oh, perhaps. Indeed.
That's...
That's... However...
Yes, hello.
Is that so? All right now.
My king.
In that case,
Gosh. Well, so, speaking of which,
now we're talking.
yeah. Hey, hey. Magic. Wait a sec.
That's a good kitty.
Dear me. Make this a pickle.
Say,
But...
yet. Speaking of...
All right then.
Greetings.
Well...
In truth, alas. The reason is... Now that you mention it... Very well. I do believe... Because...
Where to?
Let's go!
All right, then. Go.
Lovely, that.
Amazing. Grand,
So, that reminds me.
But...
Oh.
Oh, hello there. Oh, right. I should call you Your Majesty. Even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
Am I keeping my promise properly from back?
Yes, you beat the villain, and now...
That's good.
Don't worry. I want to help everyone understand that Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people, so some of those people even said they found their place there. If we can all change together for the better, like... And I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
Yeah, thank you.
We should be the ones thanking her. Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Everyone!
Long time no see.
As we find ourselves afield, I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Hold on a tick.
Naturally, we're drawing attention.
Needn't fuss a thing.
Lady Tuna, did she really come all this way in a runner?
The unmitigated nerve.
Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls.
We're sending soldiers out for every incident we can.
I guess it's obvious.
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this.
A year ago, I would have just said we could fly over ourselves.
Of course not. We specifically put precautions...
Yet it has only been 1 year.
Oh, there he is! Over there!
Might have been a bit...
Oi there! Your Majesty!
You dare...
Steady on, Hockenberg, calm.
Your Majesty! Thanks for all you do!
There's more work to... Everyone's so...
Rather.
We really did just leg it up and down the country slaying...
They were dangerous times.
When we fought to appease the dragon god.
Nor I. Never thought the day would come when I'd be hailed as a dragon slayer.
Right.
It was a hard road.
Looks like we're drawing a crowd.
Indeed.
And not long after, the new year dawned.
journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
There's more I have to see.
You want to know what's going on in the world, huh?
Sounds like fun, but, Dave... You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and...
I want to do what I can for the...
Come on, this...
Magla and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxieties to... If people can't face their anxieties, do you want to get a better grasp of it all?
Right.
If that was your plan?
Sounds like a fine idea to me. Well, since I'm the ballet court engineer, and why, you're the Dragon Slayer King. Yes, here begins our quest anew.
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas all on your own.
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle.
Nurse.
Saved us a bit of time, eh?
For my part, I believe 'tis unrealistic for all of us to depart the capital together.
Oh.
Hulkenberg and I talked it over. We decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than stop you.
I'm glad to hear that.
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis.
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster. In the end, even if decided justly and...
Right.
Still, this early into the new year?
Bit of a smaller party than we last set out with, huh?
Okay, but can we really afford to have both our...
'Tis natural course for the royal guard to accompany the king.
We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right? And we'll just...
Right then.
You once heard my voice and answered a query in kind. Is fantasy a powerless creation? A timeless question. But he will find his. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know. And it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, you have my sincerest thanks.
Feels familiar. It's been far too long.
Aye, the wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
They're awful, aren't they? They would have left us behind. Oh.
Well, I'm not certain we're in a position to talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
Well, hey, we figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Wow! Amazing!
Poetic indeed. That the scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the sands.
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Let's go.